What is personal finance and how does it work? Personal finance refers to all aspects of money management, including saving and investing, budgeting, banking, insurance, mortgages, investments, retirement planning, and tax and estate planning are all included under one umbrella. The phrase is frequently used to describe the entire industry that provides financial services to people and households, as well as provides financial and investment advice. Personal finance is concerned with achieving personal financial objectives, such as having enough money to satisfy immediate financial demands, planning for retirement, or investing in your child's college education. It all depends on your income, costs, living needs, and personal objectives and desires, as well as devising a strategy to meet those needs while staying within your financial restrictions. It's critical to become financially literate to distinguish between good and bad advice and make informed decisions with your money and savings. Takeaways important. 1. Because few colleges provide classes on financial management, it's critical to acquire the essentials through free internet articles, courses, blogs, podcasts, or the library. 2. Budgeting, having an emergency fund, paying off debt, using credit cards properly, saving for retirement, and other tactics are all part of smart personal finance. 3. Instead, pay down debt. 4. It's important to be disciplined, but it's also important to know when to break the rules. For example, young adults who are told to save 10% to 20% of their income for retirement may need to use some of that money to buy a home or pay off debt instead. 7 money management techniques. The sooner you begin financial planning, the better, but it's never too late to set financial goals that will provide financial security and independence for you and your family. Here are some personal finance best practices and advice. 1. Plan a budget. Living within your means and saving enough to fulfill your long-term goals require a budget. The 50/30/20 budgeting strategy is an excellent starting point. This is how it breaks down. Rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation use 50% of your take-home pay or net income after taxes. Discretionary expenses, such as eating out and shopping for clothes, receive 30% of the budget. Giving to charity is also acceptable. 20% is set aside for the future, such as debt repayment and emergency savings. Thanks to a growing range of personal budgeting apps for smartphones that put day-to-day finances in the palm of your hand, managing money has never been easier. Here are a couple of such examples. You Need a Budget. An app helps you track and change your spending so that you have complete control over every dollar you spend. 1Mint allows you to track your cash flow, budgets, credit cards, bills, and investments all in one location. As new information comes in, it automatically updates and categorizes your financial data so you always know where you stand financially. The software will also provide personalized advice and tips. 2. Put together an emergency fund. Paying yourself first ensures that money is set aside for unforeseen needs like medical bills, a major car repair, and day-to-day expenses if you lose your job, and more. The optimal safety net is 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenditures. Most financial experts advocate setting aside 20% of each paycheck each month. Don't stop saving until your emergency fund is full. Continue to put the 20% toward other financial goals, such as a retirement account or a down payment on a home. 3. Good debt and bad debt. Chances are you're gonna need to borrow some money from time to time. The only time you should borrow money, go into debt, is to acquire an asset. An asset should produce cash flow. Use the cash flow to pay off the debt, and now you have a cash-flowing asset along with good credit. Rinse and repeat. This is what good debt is. Bad debt is taking a loan out to buy liabilities, which is what 99% of people who borrow do with the money. In the end, have nothing to show for it and now have bad credit. Don't do that. 4. Make credit card purchases wisely. Credit cards can be dangerous debt traps, but it's impossible to avoid them in today's world. Furthermore, they have applications beyond buying things. They are not only crucial to establishing your credit rating, but also a great way to track spending, which can be a big budgeting aid. Think of credit as a living, breathing entity. It always requires your attention. Remember, keep your credit card utilization down, and always know the date your credit card reports to the credit bureau, not the payment due date, but the date the credit card reports. You must have your payment in before that date. 5. Keep track of your credit score. Credit cards are the primary means of establishing and maintaining credit. Thus, keeping track of your credit spending goes hand in hand with keeping track of your credit score. You'll need a good credit report if you ever want to get a lease, a mortgage, or any other sort of financing. There are several credit ratings available, but the FICO score is the most prominent. Your FICO score is determined by the following factors: history of payments, 35%, monies owing, 30%, credit history length, 15%, combination of credit, 10%, added credit, 10%. The FICO score ranges from 300 to 850. This is how your credit is assessed: outstanding, 800 to 850, excellent, 740 to 799, good, 670 to 739, fair, 580 to 669, poor, 300 to 579 points. Set up direct debiting so you never miss a payment, and subscribe to credit reporting services that provide frequent credit score updates to pay your debts. You can uncover and resolve inaccuracies or fraudulent behavior by monitoring your credit report. The big three main credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, are required by federal law to provide you with free credit reports once a year. AnnualCreditReport.com, a federally recognized site operated by the Big Three, allows you to sign up for reports directly from each agency. 6 sites like Credit Karma, Credit Sesame, and Wallet Hub all offer free credit scores. 789. Some credit card companies, such as Capital One, will give consumers free credit score updates regularly. However, it's possible that it's not your FICO score. 10-year Vantage score is provided by all of the above. 6. Think about your family. Make a will and, depending on your needs, set up one or more trusts to secure your assets and ensure that your desires are carried out when you pass away. You should also consider auto, house, life, disability, and long-term care insurance, LTC. Review your policy regularly to ensure that it continues to fit your family's needs as life's significant milestones pass. A living will and a healthcare power of attorney are 2 more important documents. While not all of these documents are directly related to you, they can all save your family time and money if you become ill or otherwise incapacitated. Take the time to teach your children about the value of money and how to save, invest, and spend responsibly while they are young. We hope you found this information helpful. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.